Darius.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Anunoby with it. Van Vliet outside. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show. Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Bertle, the pass to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Allen with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge. And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Back to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The 3 from Garland. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Anunoby. Feeds to Bertle. Allen with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Okoro passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Stolen by Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. Cleveland the rebound.
2 minutes left in the first.
Garland against Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Mitchell up top. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. 5 on the clock. Mitchell. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Raptors trail by 7. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Mitchell against Anunoby. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. Bertle with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Siakam outside. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mobley a screen on Barnes. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley inside. Defended by Pirtle. Allen, that's good.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Here's Anunoby. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
VanVleet against Garland. Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Barnes outside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Raptors on defense. 4-point game. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And there's the pass to LeVert. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's Trent on the wing. LeVert defending. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. .151 left in the first half. Out to Wade. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. The Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Barnes finds Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Trent's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Out to Wade. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Boucher against Rubio. Here's LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Manton, the pass to Trent. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Boucher sets a screen for Porter. Boucher in the post. And so we conclude the first half. Raptors lead by 9. Got a chance. Thank you, David. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Here's Osman, covered by Barnes. Lopez kicks to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez finds Rubio. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Pirtle sets the pick for VanVleet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Raptors ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
VanVleet against Garland. The kick out to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Driving in, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby against Garland. Allen finds Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Anunoby passes to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. Hits the jumper in space. Mitchell's got 6.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
VanVleet passes to Siakam.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your rebound.
Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Manton, the pass to Achua. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The 3 from Garland. Drops in the tray.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Here's Benton. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Trent outside. Passes to Banton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Here's Okoro. Count it.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Trent outside. Here's Boucher. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Barnes. Anunoby against Allen. Barnes down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Toronto leading by 16. Now the pass to Siakam. Down low. Here's Barnes. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Barnes trying to free himself up. Pirtle's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Now VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And Okoro pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of it.
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
At the line.
And I think when it comes to some of
The previous play is under review.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. A 3. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Anunoby with it. Garland picks him up. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Now here's Pirtle. Trying to get something going. And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 12. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland kicks to Mobley. Okoro passes to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And here is Anunoby. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Toronto.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Scotty Barnes.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And Anunoby, here we go. The layup off target. And here are the Cavaliers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Takes the three, and that one drops.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
matchup.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Siakam. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Adebayo, that's good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Van Vliet double teamed. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Now here's Siakam. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Good D by Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Oladipo finds Martin. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Outside for Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Oh, had a nice open look right there. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Martin with the bucket.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Pirtle with a screen on Hero. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kept alive. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 gets the 3 to fall.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. Siakam for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Oladipo. Rebound by the Raptors. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. Up ahead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time.
Kevin Love's checked in for Martin.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Octopi for three. The shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Butler. Love, high post. Just 5 on the clock. And the three off target. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Butler up top. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hero for three. Hits a three-pointer. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Butler, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. Hero, the pass to Love. Here's Butler. Outside for Love. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Oladipo. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here are the Raptors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Will it go? It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Raptors, another three.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Outside Love. Pass to Hero. Fires for three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Van Vliet against Hero. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Achua, and he gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Now here's Siakam. 5 points in the game.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Strus. To the middle. Here's your 7. That shot, no good. Achua with some nice D. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Vincent. 40 seconds left to play in the half. Three-pointer. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Just 4 to shoot. And your 7. Here we go. That one drops for him. Your 7's got his first points in this one. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Banton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Back to Vincent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. 3 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's...
And so it's Toronto going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's VanVleet. Out left to the wing. Siakam for 3. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler, the open look. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Pass to Siakam. Yes, it's good. Siakam's got 9 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Butler. It's Martin on the wing. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Love is checked in for Miami. The Raptors with a lead. For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Oladipo for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the triple. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Barnes against Butler. High post Boucher. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Anunoby. He has 6. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Basket counts. Anunoby's got 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Van Vliet. Boucher outside. Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Hero for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Hero to the left side wing. Pass to Love. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. 5 points in the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Ben in for Van Vliet. Yurt 7's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Oladipo. Here's Boucher for 3. Pure from 3-point range. 17 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Benton. Pass to Achua. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Yurt 7 in at center, filling out the middle. To the wing, right side. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. On the take. Achua with some nice D. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Trent from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Hero, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And they recover it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Victor Oladipo.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. We love to give away shirts to our knowledge fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Barnes.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. Lowry against VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Pirtle from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Siakam. Second chance shot. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Lowry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Love passes to Lowry. Martin inside. Working on Barnes. Love the open look. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Siakam for three. And the Raptors another three.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Toronto as they... Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Evan Mobley.
He can. DA, he's special. And thanks for your report.
Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Allen kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Garland with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Garland feeling it out a little bit. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Garland against Lowry. Puts it up from 15. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Okoro passes to Mobley. Oladipo against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland silky from 3.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To end the cold streak. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland the pass to Mobley. For the 3. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. Oladipo, the pass to Octopi. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Heat trail by 9. And Oladipo kicks to Love. The kick outside to Butler. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Love outside. Pass to Lowry, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Allen, a screen on Butler. Garland kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Allen.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 is the court. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland. Here's Lowry. On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Love. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's Love. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Basket counts. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell outside. Takes it in. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Lowry. Oladipo, left side. And the 3 off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Garland finds Allen. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell get the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Love has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Love's got 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Love can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Love.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Now here's Lowry. That one misses. Good D by Mitchell. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-3 run. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mobley right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Love with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Heat trail by 15. Oladipo finds Butler. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Oladipo. Mitchell against Adebayo. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Pass to Love from past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland against Love. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Oladipo for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Cavaliers, 37, the Heat, 20.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And that one drops. Yurtseven's got his first points in this one.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Osman the pass to LeVert. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's LeVert with the drive. Good work there as it goes. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Hero passes to Vincent. Hit the crossover, and the layup is up and in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Hero against LeVert. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Heat trail by 13. Strus kicks to Yurtseven. Pass to Vincent. Banked in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
LeVert the pass to Wade. Wade a screen on Hero. LeVert from outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. To the paint, Jovic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hero against LeVert. Here's Strus. Tipped away.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hero against LeVert. Dives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hero. Yurtseven. And he uses the glass on the layup. Yurtseven's got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Inside, picked off in midair. Hero on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 8 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
LeVert the pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. And that one's good by Lopez. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Hero. It's tipped. Rubio outside. The kick out to Lopez. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Hero passes to Vincent. Back to Hero. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead. Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Down low, Jovic makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
It's hauled in by Hero.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Six to shoot. Here's Strus. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
He gets it in there. 10 points for Love.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Love for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:27 left in the 4th. Lowry trying to get open as Butler.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Lowry against Garland. The 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one misses.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And they get it back. And so here is Miami. Left side, Butler. Back to Lowry. The pass to Butler. They get a hand on it. Out to the wing. Lowry kicks to Butler. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total.
positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with a...
Oh! Gets it down! Showing some power!
Nice! I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. VanVleet outside. Here's Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot fake. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. The pull-up. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's a one-on-one situation. Siakam outside. Nails it from 3.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. Allen on the wing. The 3 is up. Siakam pulls down the board. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. VanVleet against Mobley. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And Mobley throws it down. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Barnes. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Barnes. And that's a foul. Called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here. Chua's checked in. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
To the middle. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. An easy two on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet outside. Left side Barnes. Ball stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now Achua. That three's off the mark. Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. It will be a jump ball.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Anunoby for 3. Sinks it from distance. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And there's the drive. Oh! Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Siakam the screen. No problems knocking that one down. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Allen, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell misses. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Mobley, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the close.
Here's Okoro. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Boucher on the screen. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. To the left wing. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Five on the clock. Here's LeVert. And here's Lopez from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. .55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Porter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Lopez, the screen on Porter. To the wing on the left. Lopez passes to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Back to Lopez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
What a luxury it is as a passer to have a pick-and-roll target as big as Robin Lopez. Makes life easy.
Finished off the break. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And I think that play...
Thanks very much, Alan. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jared Allen has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So for Toronto right now, Chris Boucher out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Ben in at the point. And it's Toronto's ball. 19-point game. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. About a minute played here in the second half. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. LeVert's got 5 now.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Toronto calls time here. A line change here for Toronto. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam is a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Siakam hits them both.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Van Vliet with it. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. Here's Wade. Shot from 16. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Lopez against Pirtle. Nice move. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Barnes against Garland. Takes a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Barnes, it's good.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The 3 from Barnes. The shot misses, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Shoots. No good there. Here's the break. And here's Pirtle. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll send Jakob Pirtle to the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. From deep. That shot missing. And so it's Cleveland with a commanding lead to end the quarter, 27. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now the Raptors with it. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Raptors shooting around 35% from the field so far. Anunoby can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Siakam outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Siakam's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
His second first team foul.
It's stolen by Garland.
Doesn't fool anyone with that crossover. The D pokes it free as soon as the ball's exposed. Got to be more careful.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Anunoby from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Garland for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. Launches a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Mitchell into the lane.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? 1:49 left in the final quarter. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he recovers it. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Long range from the inbound. Can't get it to drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. VanVleet covering, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And for Toronto, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And a deep three from VanVleet. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Love how VanVleet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Outside Mitchell. They get it back. Back to Okoro. Mitchell up top. The crossover. And Mitchell with the slam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And the basket by VanVleet.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. .11 seconds left in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Here's Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. Misses. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Showing that they're the...
scoring teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now, here's Anunoby. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Rebound by the Heat.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Butler against Pirtle. Shoots the 3, sinks the triple.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. He feeds it to Pirtle, and stolen by Butler. First quarter, just over a minute played. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler. Play in the paint, yes, sir.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The pass to Jovic. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Jovic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pirtle with a screen on Hero. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Siakam inside. And Siakam throws it down.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Hero against Anunoby. There's the triple, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Connects from three-point range. Siakam's got 7.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Out to the right wing. Jovic passes to Oladipo. Now Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Siakam a screen on Hero. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Here's the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet wide open. No good on the quick 3. The Heat trail by 3. Over in the corner, Hero. Jovic defended by Pirtle. That shot no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 5 minutes. Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Oladipo right side. Shoots over Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Siakam a screen on Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And again, no good by Toronto. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Beyond the arc. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Trent passes to Achua. Siakam inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Adebayo in the corner. There's a screen. Passes it to Jovic. Clock at 4. Ball's knocked loose. Oladipo right side. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Siakam. Back to Trent for 3. Quarter outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Banton. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Here's Oladipo. The pass to Adebayo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtsevin. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. For Miami, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he's good on the second. Toronto trailing. Pass to Boucher. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jovic. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto shooting 47%, pretty solid. And a wide open look for Porter. Goes back up. Shots good by Achua. Achua's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And a wide open look for Hero. It's good from long range. Hero's got 8 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Banton, the pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Toronto, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Indoors, it seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end. You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And he drives in. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto leading by 3. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Passes it to Jovic. Now, here's Strus. And the pass to Jovic. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight on Anunoby. And no good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Strus with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Strus kicks to Hero. Here's Vincent. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Boucher with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. 8 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Vincent. Pass to Jovic. Boucher with the steal. To the paint. Barnes passes to Boucher. And Toronto turns it over again. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Toronto calls timeout. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Butler against Barnes. Here's Adebayo. The dish to Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at center.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Now, here's Siakam. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Oladipo dishes to Love. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam outside. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. A special move before the shot.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Anunoby has the open look. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Nails the wide open jump shot. Toronto leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Shoots. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Pirtle with the steal. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Tries again. Nice move. Toronto calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Zero's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Trent subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Inside, and Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Love with the screen on Anunoby. Hero passes to Love. Barnes against Hero. Barnes kicks to Trent. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. On deep, Trent. Love grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hero passes to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Achua. Trent outside. Butler with the steal. He takes it in. Here's Oladipo. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Raptors with some changes. Rocket Pirtles check in for Achua. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Fred VanVleet has had to earn everything he's gotten in his basketball career. These pressure free throws, these moments are what this guy seems to live for. Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Love with the screen on Anunoby. Hero passes to Love. Count it!
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth-quarter score?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart fouls. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, VanVleet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really?
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. This should be an active game. 2 squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Adebayo from long range. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero, the pass to Love. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right side, Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Butler.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Right wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Love for 3. First shot won't go.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Hero against Garland. The 3 ball. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one drops for him.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's Mitchell.
Get up to throw down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Hero. Oladipo outside. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Left side Garland. Pass to Allen. Garland against Oladipo. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oladipo on the wing. And here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. The shot no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 13 now.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. Gets stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A nice shot by Butler.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Allen with a screen on Hero. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Left side Garland. Over Hero. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Hero outside. The 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why he had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And here's LeVert for 3. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Rubio passes to Lopez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Vincent's got his first basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
LeVert passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hero with the bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Outside Rubio. The steal. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Lopez, the screen on Hero. Pass to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's your 7. Back to Strus. Now Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. Outside Rubio. Goes up on the wing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Miami Heat 18. The Cavaliers 29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. Pass to Strus. Inside. Tipped. Here we go. Here's Wade. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's both from the stripe. And for Miami, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Oladipo. Goes back up. LeVert with a rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting the ball 70% in this game. Lopez, the screen on Strus. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. Outside Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's 7 down low. Covered by Lopez. 6 to shoot. Here's 7. Passes to Strus. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
He's off on the first.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
And the second free throw is good. And here are the Cavaliers now. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Garland for 3, connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Out to the wing. There's the 3. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Here's LeVert. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Jovic. Outside Strus. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple. LeVert's got 5.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A 1:35 left in the third quarter here. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Mobley with the block. Garland for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Stolen by Mobley.
Miami foul. Max Strus.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Butler with a steal. They're running. Lowry right side. All sorts of time. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry. He's got 5.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Okoro.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 7 points.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mitchell driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Garland against Hero.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul number 4.
Garland hits them both. From deep. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cavaliers ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
He got his timing down. Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Butler, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Butler misses from short range. Cleveland dominating the game. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that the coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Here's Adebayo. Good D by Mobley.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump. Oh, man, just packing it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Adebayo. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hero on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Lowry against Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Lowry. And Mitchell with the slam.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And here's Hero. From deep three-point range. And he stays with it. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. Love finds Adebayo. Hero with it. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. And finally they hit one.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Garland against Hero. Down low. Love. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Love's got his first points of the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Butler good.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 36 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The first free throw is good.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the 3. A great rebounder. And he's doing a lot of things well here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Mitchell against Lowry, and it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be Evan Mobley. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Garland for three. Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Allen can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Hero. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Garland up top. The three is up. Drops in the three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close.